understanding. No one is coming to save you. That's the hard truth most people avoid. But once you embrace it, your entire life changes. You owe it to yourself to stop waiting for a rescue, a miracle, or for the perfect timing. Too many people sit back hoping that someone else will open the door standing, hand them the opportunity, or carry them across the finish line. But the reality is, you are the only one who can truly fight for your dreams. When you wake up in the morning, it's not your friends, your boss, or your family who control your actions. It's you standing. You decide whether to hit snooze or get up and work on your vision. You decide whether to complain about your circumstances or build a new one. Responsibility isn't a burden, it's your greatest power. Because the moment you realize it's all on you, you also realize nothing can hold you back but you standing. Stop waiting for validation. Stop blaming others for where you are. The life you want is already possible. It just requires your effort, your discipline, and your belief. In 2025, step fully into your power, because you owe yourself nothing less than your best standing. 2025 is not just another year marked on the calendar. It's a brand new chapter waiting for you to write. Every January, people set resolutions, but few understand the weight of what a new year truly represents. It's not just about dates and deadlines. It's about possibility standing, about choosing to leave behind old patterns and building a version of yourself that aligns with your highest potential. This year is more than time passing. It's a reset button, a chance to shift your narrative and prove to yourself that change is real and possible standing. Think about it. How many times have you carried the same excuses from one year into the next? How many times have you promised yourself you'd start tomorrow, only to stay stuck in the same cycle? 2025 can't be just another repetition of yesterday. This year is the opportunity to break free standing, to step into a mindset of growth, and to treat your future like it actually matters. Every sunrise in 2025 is an invitation. Will you waste it, or will you use it to move closer to the life you deserve? This year is your canvas. Don't just let it happen. Paint it with courage, action, and relentless focus. Understanding. Stop postponing your dreams, because every time you delay, you trade your potential for regret. Too many people convince themselves that someday is the right day. Someday when they have more money, more time, or more confidence. But someday never shows up on a calendar. The truth is, understanding. The longer you wait, the further your dreams drift away, and the heavier the weight of what ifs becomes on your shoulders. Dreams don't die because they're impossible. They die because people keep putting them on hold. You can't afford to wait until the conditions are perfect. Understanding. Because perfect conditions don't exist. Growth is messy, success is uncomfortable, and progress happens in motion, not in hesitation. The only way forward is to act now with what you have where you are. In 2025, you must refuse to delay. If you have a vision, chase it. If you have an idea, start understanding. If you've been carrying a goal for years, make this the moment you breathe life into it. Every day you postpone, you build a habit of waiting. But every day you act, you build a habit of winning. Don't let delay steal your destiny. Start now, because you owe it to you. Motivation is powerful, understanding. But it's temporary. It comes in waves. One day you're fired up, the next day you're exhausted and questioning everything. That's why you can't build your future on motivation alone. What truly carries you through is discipline. Discipline is doing the work even when you don't feel like it. Understanding. Discipline is showing up when no one is clapping for you. Discipline is the quiet, consistent force that transforms average into extraordinary. Think about it. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Anyone can feel inspired after watching a video or reading a book standing. But not everyone has the strength to wake up at 5 a.m., to study when others are partying, to train when their body is tired, to keep building when the results are invisible. Discipline is the bridge between intention and achievement. In 2025, standing, make a decision to stop waiting for the feeling to work and start training yourself to work no matter how you feel. Because success doesn't care about your moods. It responds only to your actions. Motivation may light the spark, understanding. But discipline is what keeps the fire burning long enough to build your dream into reality. Investing in yourself is the most powerful decision you will ever make, because you are your greatest asset. Too often, people pour energy into things that fade. Status, approval, standing, material possessions, yet neglect the one thing that determines everything: their own growth. When you invest in your mind, your body, and your spirit, the return lasts a lifetime. Every book you read, every skill you learn, every hour you dedicate to improving your health, mindset, standing, and discipline compounds into a future that is unstoppable. Think about it. When you build yourself, opportunities don't just appear, you create them. When you expand your knowledge, you open doors no one else can shut. When you strengthen your body and mind, understanding, you gain the stamina to chase dreams others would quit on. Your value to the world grows the moment you decide to grow yourself. In 2025, stop treating self-investment as optional. It's not selfish. It's essential. If you don't prioritize your own growth, understanding, you'll always be at the mercy of limits placed by others. Build habits, learn skills, fuel your health, sharpen your mind. Because the stronger you become, the more powerful your impact will be. You owe yourself that investment.